I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and thank God it's about time.
Bruh.
Andre Branch cut from the Miami Dolphins or about to be released, okay? This is a very overdue thing to do. This is very overdue. Andre Branch has been terrible for a long time, guys. Even when he first signed his contract, he wasn't that good. I don't ever know why he got that much money in the first place, and I hate to sound like it's kind of disrespectful to say, oh my God, he didn't earn his money. But it is also disrespectful to make all that money and play like shit for 3 straight years. So I don't care. It was just a terrible experience with Andre Branch from the start. Like I said, he got 5 sacks in the season and then got a 3-year, $24 million contract. I don't know why, okay? He was getting paid. Last year, he was like $9 million against the cap. The year before, he was like $10 million against the cap. This man literally was making so much money and he wasn't producing at all. He could barely get in the game. Now, last season, people tried to say, make an excuse for him, say he was injured. This season, he didn't have that excuse. He just couldn't get on the field, and when he was on the field, he just was not producing whatsoever. He only had 1.5 sacks this season. He only had 4.5 last season, and he had 5 the year when he got his money. So, overall, this was one of the worst signings that I could think that the Dolphins had on the entire team. On the entire roster, I can't think of a worse signing than Andre Branch. That was just terrible, especially when we already had defensive ends. Then we picked up more defensive ends. We haven't needed Andre Branch ever, honestly, to be quite honest with you. Besides the one decent season he had, we haven't ever needed Andre Branch. I don't know how he got his contract, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention that much back then, I guess. I would have said something, but I wasn't doing YouTube back then. I don't know how he got all that money like that. I have no clue. And not like he even tricked us and had a really great season to get all that money. He just had a mediocre ass season and we just locked him up for 3 years, $24 million. Crazy. You guys know this was probably the most annoying dude on the team because I just knew how much money he was making and how much he wasn't producing. He just became super annoying to me, okay? This was probably one of the most annoying people on the team. I'm glad he's gone. I'm sure he's a nice fella. I just really sounds harsh, but I really am glad he's gone because he was a terrible football player, all right? Maybe he'll succeed on another team. I don't know. But, yeah, he was terrible for us. I mean, I can't. Like I said, there's players that, even the players that I hate, or I do not like. I don't want to say hate. The players I do not like, Ryan Tannehill, that's the only one I can think of, Ryan Tannehill. But even with Ryan Tannehill, it's like, okay, I remember Ryan Tannehill early in the season when he threw that dot to Kenyon Drake in the back of the end zone. Even with Devontae Parker, I remember his lateral during the Miami Miracle. I also remember Ryan Tannehill to DeAndre Parker game-winning touchdown against the Rams a few seasons ago. You know what I'm saying? I could just name good things that other players have done, even if I don't really like the players. You know what I'm saying? Or not that I don't like them, but even if I think they're not good, I can at least name good things they have done. As far as Andre Branch goes, that's just a player that I just don't think I ever seen make a play in any shape. Like, even Sue made play. Like, bro, Andre Branch literally never made a play for us. Like, ever. Like, never. And most of the time, if he did make a play, it was probably a play that any end would have made. You know what I'm saying? That a end or a veteran minimum would have made, all right? At the end of the day, y'all, we did have way too many DNs. And so I'm glad to see one of them get cut. And you know, I don't know what the future holds for Kevin Wake yet. I think Robert Quinn will be getting cut soon. Let me know what you guys think about the possibility of Robert Quinn getting cut. But yeah, Andre Branch, I'm not arguing with this. He had to go. He was pretty awful, if I must say so myself. Not saying I could do better, but you know, he was awful. Couldn't get off a block. Made the same amount and more than Kevin Wake, who actually was fighting his heart out, who was like 10 years older. I mean, like, yeah, it just had to go. There's no other way around it. Honestly, I don't even think we have to pick up another end. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could try to pick up Trey Flowers. That would be great. But, like, as far as, I don't know if we're running 3-4 or 4-3 next season. I think we're just going to switch off back and forth. But obviously, something has to be a base, right? They're not literally going to switch off from 3-4 to 4-3 every single other play. There has to be some type of base. So I don't know if our base is going to be 4-3 or 3-4 next season. But I will say, if it stays 4-3, we definitely have enough ends to where we don't have to replace Andre Branch. It's not a situation where we got to look for another end at this point. We have Charles Harris still, who I still kind of believe in. I'm not all the way against him yet. Okay, one more season. We have Cameron Wake as of right now, and we still have Robert Quinn. So Also, William Hayes, I think we can re-sign him. I think we have to re-sign him. But other than that, this is not a situation where we have to go get out there and spend a big bucks on a replacement. But I seen an article that we was front runners for Trey Flowers, who was a good end for the Patriots. So that would be awesome if we could get him. I think it's more important to take whatever money that you're sitting up here saving on Andre Branch and trying to fix up the defensive tackle, because I think that's where we're struggling a little bit. We at least need more depth there, okay? I think Godchild's all right, but I do think we need more depth there. And then I think our ends, I think they should be fine for right now. And when I say fine, I don't mean that we shouldn't draft for one, because Cam Wake is old. I'm just saying I don't think we have to go spend a high amount of money on the end. But yeah, one last weak link on the team, one last bad contract on the team. Let me know what you guys think about Andre Branch. Let me know if you guys can name a play that he's made. Like, comment, subscribe, roll the 8K notification. Boy, K Flexing. I'm out.